Hello and welcome back. We're headed to the Mountain of Madness, and that's pretty cool. We did our quest. That's nice to know. Oh, we got 2 new negative traits and a good one. Torn, rotate. Didn't you already have that shit, man? Whatever. What'd you get? Sneaky, combat start, 25% chance to stealth. That's pretty interesting, assuming the bosses pay attention to that, and minus 10% damage. Oh no, you had the sprained wrist, and you gave it to the Jester. But it's the same thing, so... Anyway, how's everybody doing? Alright, where are we going? We're going to the mountain. Pretty simple. Let's go to the Wainwright. What do we need? We don't need location. We don't need den locations either. Travel, healing, inventory slots. We don't even need that. If you want to produce some poultices that we can throw on before the final mountain, sounds good. When the hell do we get 3 dark impulses? I guess all the cultist encounters we did gave them. I don't know. I don't know how this game works exactly. Let's eat some pigs and stuff. Get some good feelings between the crew. Barely. We don't need this. Okay, who do we want to dodge more? That's a tough question. Round start, 5% chance, and then speed up. Okay. Oh, chance of either one. We got a lot of chances of things here. This is pretty good. Who do we want to crit? I think it's ya boy. And then can we look at what buff you got? Or what? Round start, 5% chance. Okay. Well, it's still something good. And it's 5%, so it's not even going to be happening all that much. Let's see. If you're taunting, you can get protected. Now, do we cheese everybody? We could also bread everybody, but cheese is better than bread. So let's get rid of it. And this is better than cheese, except for the fact that it has the speed down. What's everybody's speed? Is that a... Oh, here it is. 4, 8, 6, 7. Okay, so you take a cheese. Everybody else could take a steak and spuds, but you're probably just going to get stressed and lose all your goddamn health anyway. But who knows? Okay. Party minus stress. Good chance of good feelings. Disease resist. Take one of those. That guy loves to go where he can get diseased, sadly. I guess you want to dodge. Round start, armor. Don't you already have that? So we'll give it to you. Bleed resist on... You're going to be healing people. So if you're healing you don't want to get bled. You already have that, so take one of these. Boxing match sounds pretty good. 5% chance to go up in damage. Does that stack? Or, you know? So let's give it to... Wait, why did I give it to you? Take it off you. Let's give it to these two, if I'm being honest. Move resist. You already have 100. I guess we don't want you moved, because we do your moving. We don't need to de-stress. We can get rid of this junk. No offense. And let's get rid of that, just for fun. We could try to generate some good feelings. Playing cards might do that. Nobody's close to good. All that can happen is Bonnie and you get worse, kind of. So that's interesting. Lots of buffs, lots of buffs. That's pretty good. Right? I don't really know. I don't... And then your relationships get ruined in the final battle. Anyway, basically guaranteed. Okay, so we gotta prep the trinkets. This is good. That could get you off death's door. Max HP, you're at 74. You don't need that much more max HP. It's literally 10 HP. But what else are we gonna do, you know? Chance to apply blind. You barely ever hit anyway, so you don't really need to do that. Just making sure. Okay, and now it doesn't heal you. That's great. I guess I can... Oh, I can mouse over it and look for the trinket. Good news. Alright, critting is good. Not getting stunned is good too. Moving. Turn start. Well, if you're going to be harvesting, maybe we can give you the crit instead, because that gives you the 2 chances. So your turn start. Do you want anything else? Apply on hit blind? Maybe. Nah, 15%. 1 in 6. It's a rarity. To be sure. To be sure. Turn start. Okay, let's try it out. Plus, you'll be in second position. If we meet any of those cultists, you're going to want that armor. Alright. Combat start. isn't bad, but of course for the boss it only works the once, since boss combat only starts once. So maybe before the boss we change this out, but with what? Nothing really... Like there's no range damage up trinket that we have, sadly. We could do bleed resist with a combo here, if we remember to do that, maybe. Alright, we got a lot to prep and prep air. So close this. Let's see. The hell? Open this up. Alright. Stagecoach. I mean, none of this superly matters, right? I guess you could produce stuff while we're moving. But we're not moving even all that much. Trinkets. Let's read. Combat start. It's not what we're looking for. Apply on hit. If we had 4 more baubles, that would have been pretty cool. When moving. We already have that. Duration. Bleed resist. Burn chance. We don't really need that because what's her name's so good at burning. If rank 4 plus 5 speed. We're only going to be rank 4 for so long before somebody dies. But yeah, nothing that really helps range damage is what I would have liked. Is there anything else we can love here? Fire resist. Stun resist. I'm actually really on board with that. Combat items. Laudanums. I must. This is good. These are all good. Probably. Okay. And that makes me want to resort this. Okay, so we're not... I don't know if we'll be using that in the intervening fights, you know? Some laudanum in the intervening fight sounds good. Blindness cure sounds fine. Maybe. Maybe a bear trap for the big fight in case we need to use that on a dude. And we can just burn this and then have something better for the final fight. Assuming we make it there, we could just die. Okay. So, one of the things we're concerned about is if the occultist is the only one left. You can't move or do anything damaging from the front. So we could give you your stab. That's true. Or we could give you amniocentesis, which is a bleed. But you need 2 fists to use it, so it's a rarity where you'd want to use that. Malediction deals damage, I'm learning. Target minus resist. When damaged, takes damage. The stab is simple, yet potent. But what do we trade out for it? Or do we only trade something in the final fight? Weakening Curse is pretty good. Let's upgrade it. Or not. Hold on, let's think about it. If you can't use ranged, what are you going to do? If it's the turn you can't use range, you can offer if it's not on cooldown. Or you could melee. Okay, we're going to be using Sacrificial Stab. Is there something you need to be in the very back for? No, we could even trade you with the Jester through combat or just by rearranging you in real life. But what do we use? Or what do we trade? I'm thinking about even trading out the heal because I hate it. But maybe we don't have to. Sorry, this is going to be a lot of prep. You're doing good stuff. Not all that helpful. What's this now? Ignores stealth, removes stealth. We don't need that exactly because of the bosses not, you know, stealthing themselves. Could give you chop. And you're fine because you can use this. I guess this does more damage. I don't know. This heals more. People are going to be bleeding. I'm okay with this. There's 9 or less uses of that left in the whole game, though, for us. So we'll see if that works. Give me 2 of these. Call me crazy. The Jester, I'm probably underutilizing his ability. But if you're stuck at the front, you'll be fading left and right. Slice off is good. Inspiring Tune, I'm even thinking of removing it just because stress heals so hard to help in the final play out. Target, back 1, and armored. Damage 6 to 12, cooldown 2 when you're up front, self back 3. You know, I don't know, right? Let's slice off. Actually, I guess that's why you're not in back. But we wanted to move the occultist up. I'm confusing myself. All right, we upgraded that, but we don't have it, so we gotta work on that. Maybe we take out the curse, even though I like the curse a lot. What's this do? Less damage, which isn't the most incredible thing I'm thinking about. Let's buff this 0 to 50. And let's remove that. And what are we buffing? Something we use every day. I mean, I guess we use withstand, but again, the buff isn't all that cracked up to be, in my opinion. Give me an intimidate buff for a little bit more damage. I don't know. That's probably not the best layout. We gotta go to you. Turn off the mark, even though it makes me sad. Give you that. And switch you two in combat rotation. Alright, sorry that took 27 minutes, but, you know, sometimes it do be like that. Time for the mountain.
At last, the great ziggurat. Temple of failure and regret.
That's true. This guy watched my last run. Temple of Failure. That's right. Alright, we got 3 good old loathings. Seems pretty standard. Are we producing any poultices? No. Allegedly. Okay. Who wants to run? You don't even want to give a buff, anybody? You're all sickos. Alright, who needs good... Bonnie and Baldwin need to not be butts to each other. So let's try that as a start. Alright, we got Super Dad in the back. We want to take him out because these sickos are going to heal him. Or wait, we want to take the sickos out so they don't have to heal him. I know what's happening. Oh, you already ruined my whole game. 26 is not what I was looking for. We're already stressed though, even though I thought we just got here. Okay. We made it through the 75% dodge. Extremely lucky. Alright, I like the goodness. This guy's not ordained, so we gotta take advantage of that and kill him ASAP. Leper's next. I think we have to taunt, if you know what I'm saying. And we can't artillery from second position, so I'm pretty upset. Pretty upset. We gotta use everything we can to end everybody as soon as possible. Burn that. Alright, no issue there.
The slow suffering begins.
Okay, we can go... Why do I have you in back? You can only do this. I didn't think this through at all. It's obvious. Or I thought it through incorrectly. Now Bonnie's in back. Everybody's pissed off. Alright, heal your boy. 8. You're taking 6. Let's add on to that. You're dead this turn. Luckily, the Jester... I wish he went first, but the Occultist can... he'd be third position soon. Is that a double miss? You guys suck. No one can stand against us. Great job. Well, at least it burned his blind. Alright. Alright, you're dead. You're doing something funny. Not that funny, it turns out. A little bleed and blight. Resisted the flame, as one does. 3 stress, thanks for that. Appreciate it. Okay. It's Hewin time. 6 total damage. Pretty appalling overall. Let's move forward 1. Now our Occultist is comfy. Barely. What? Was he even hurt? I don't know. Alright. We could cauterize, but that's not all it's cracked up to be. We got all the armor in the world on this guy. So that's good. We can't hurt you with this, sadly. We'll just burn him and hopefully it doesn't all get healed up. I don't know. Alright, critical heal for 12 sounds good. 8 total damage is more than you've done in your entire life, so that's great. Not where you fall. Did you jump ahead of that again? No, you got hit or something. I don't know. Anyway, you're almost half down. Yikes. Okay, and you can't heal stress from there? Okay, yeah, I ruined our whole team synergy. My bad, everybody. You will survive this, allegedly. Alright. Bleeding just you, or moving back and upsetting the Occultist. Or moving forward and upsetting everybody. Interesting. Interesting stuff. Well, I don't want to hurt you. I want to kill this thing. I just can't. Allegedly. which I'm learning is a negative of my team that I'll have to deal with sooner or later. We need to kill you. Didn't cause bleed. That's pretty cool. Alright, 12's pretty nice though. 12's a lot closer to 15 than some other numbers. You healed, that's good. Alright, well now that you give me another turn, I think I will attack you.
Brilliant conclusion.
Alright. Burning Stars wouldn't have done it if that didn't do it. It's based on percent, not numbers, right? So even if we hit them for 90, they still hit the door and rest on it. Sadly. Oh, that's totally normal, whatever you just did, so thanks a lot. Little Hue action. Okay, and this guy's down 20-something, and he's not getting healed, so great. From the front, you can burn him, or you can cauterize your great friend.
A calculated generosity. What a welcome
All right.
one, nonetheless.
Let's see. We could burn that man. We can't de-stress anybody yet, so that's fine. And by burn, I mean bleed, of course. He resisted it, which is pretty cool. Luckily, he's going to be a feast for the stars very soon. You could heal yourself. You could heal that guy. I mean, he's already burning. We don't want him to suffer more damage. Alright, we can withstand, I think, next turn. The leper's up, if I'm adding numbers correctly, which is often not the case, but we'll see. Alright. Okay, dodge. I'll take it. Take one of these. 27. Very respectable damage numbers. My god, man. What's wrong with you? Alright. Nice, nice. Very nice. Pretty nice. That's cool. Play yourself a song, and now you look pretty normal. Once all those dots fall off, you look pretty normal. We could withstand, or we could... Nah, we can't hew for 5. 3 to 6. I've never hit more than 3. Let's taunt that son of a gun, in case he gets a turn. Okay. I think this is obvious. Oh, your blood fell off. I think this is obvious. Nearly on death's door. That's what we like to see. On death's door. That's something to see. Okay. Hugh? I'm surprised to hit, but that's okay. All right, we're okay. We're okay, manageable. Manageable stress levels. The bad news is when we don't have time to manage it, you know? No reward as per usual.
The loathing whispers.
Loathing whispers, obviously. Do we use up any combat items? Yes, a few. Caltrops. It'd be a nice start to the boss fight, but it's not necessary. Use that on the big fight, methinks. And take this, because these guys are going to be... If there's another deacon... Is this the double battle? Is there always double and then a big guy in 2? Or what? Is that guaranteed? I don't know. This is only like my 6th or 7th time to the mountain. Alright, let's blind the enemy. Okay, we got a good relationship. Respectful. I'm always on board for some respect.
A bond to be counted on.
Sounds pretty good. Sounds pretty good. Alright, this is a double battle. Well, Harvest is going to be doing well for us. And I think Burning Stars is the occultist's plan. Luckily, we can't harvest from back here. Oh yeah, I forgot I'm an absolute idiot. Oh well. Alright, let's burn that man. Okay. Burn him again. Never mind. He resisted it. Alright, that might deal 4 or 5 damage today. That's fine. 4. Let's say okay. A taunt is not what I wanted, but that's fine. Nice miss. Silly goose. Alright. Nice miss. Alright, that was their blind trigger falling off. I'm now going to blind him every turn because it seems very valuable. Let's withstand. And now that you're here, we know you don't need to dagger, so going up 1. Focusing on the front unit sounds a-okay to me. Actually, we could blind him with the Jester, now that you mention it. Alright, you're on fire. We could clear it, but I expect them to need more clearing later. Let's burn for 9. Looking good, looking good. Uh-oh. A little stressy. Oh, we all resisted the... Uh-oh. Okay. Okay, we got the hands, so you know what to do. 22 critical. I've seen 26 non-critical. What are you doing? You're slacking it back here. Sicko. Just kidding. Great job. Alright. We're gonna have to pause, not pause, but we're gonna have to think and not move the wagon after this fight, just to make sure everybody has the right moves and is in the right position, because often, apparently I just screw it up. 1 damage, how does that feel? Alright, we got some taunts going, we have another star. You only need 6 to go down. I think Bonnie can do that. I'm gonna take a risk, aka something you shouldn't do in Darkest Dungeon 2. I'm gonna hit this guy for 22. Bonnie, I need you to hit for 6. You're hitting for... Oh yeah, I forgot your damage is lowered. Well, hopefully the burn kills him. Okay, you two together hit for 5, which is often not 6. But that's okay. The burn will get him down to death's door. And that's it. Okay, well he would have lived through another hit anyway. We're learning. Thank me later. I will be sure to. I'm sure both of us will live through the final fight. Wink, wink. Alright. Have you considered perishing? Thank you. A critical for 4. Not many numbers can rival that. Alright, we're getting stressed, but that's okay. We're gonna stop that soon. With this man. Okay. Let's see, we could even use our Blessed Branch here to stop those 2 things from happening. And let's see, we could hurt your position. I think that's how that works. I don't know. I'm less than thrilled. We only have 1 fist, so this sounds like a good move. Your turn, pal. Extremely rude. Extremely rude. Extremely. Alright. We're not going to be doing much hitting from here. But we could, what if you went first? Maybe. I don't know if the speed will do it. I hope so. But what was I going to say? And do this. 6 stress, more like 0 stress. Alright, bleed him up. Take a 9 plus 3, that's 12 often. You do go first, which is great. That means you can cauterize your friend, sadly not yourself. And I think we're gonna... Are we gonna get another fist, or is our offering down? Okay, we did get another fist. Whether it was through the offering or our path, I don't know. 22 to put him on death's door. Extremely possible. Extremely possible. Okay. And we got 6 dots ticking. There he goes. Okay, Bonnie, a little low on health. Everybody else, feeling pretty good-ish, or so. Okay. We made it out of that. Let's reevaluate. Okay. This is good. Caltrops. 1 point for 4 rounds. I guess in all it only does... Why did I say 4 rounds? 1 point per round. I guess it only does the 1 damage times, what, 3 turns? I think an HP heal is going to be useful to get people off Death's Door. Death's Door resist is going to be good to keep them on Death's Door, if you know what I'm saying, and not dead. Blind resist. I mean, what's his name does get blind, but we got enough marks that I don't know if we're going to need that. And some people, well, everybody deals more damage twice, assuming we don't miss or they don't dodge. It's a good thing to get us started, you know? Okay, and then we wanted to change your trinkets, my good man. I think with bleed resist just for something, because, I mean, the speed's good and all, but you already got 5. That's pretty close to 10. And combat start times 1, not all that effective, sadly. Okay, and what are you going to do? If you're in front, you can occult. If you're in back, you do Searing Stars. You can attack from the front or back, as per usual. You can attack from the front, barely. You barely deal any damage. You're going to be taunting, and you're going to be the meat sponge. I'm not healing you, basically. No offense. We can do this from any front position, this from any back, so that's something. I don't know. I don't know at all. What's going on here? Okay, great. And there's no negative feelings, which is cool, yet. But there's that. I don't know. Okay, so we learned last time to not really focus on stress, but the Jester stress heal is pretty good. So I don't know if we're going to waste time on that. I told myself I won't, but I guess it's all conditional. Every choice has an option to be a choice. And I'm glad I could be as articulate as the narrator with that sentence. I know it awed the masses, I'm sure, etc. Alright, let's go in. I'm not sure how this is going to go, but I think it's going to go great. Shh. Okay, everything's quiet. Okay, there we go. And we know this guy blocks melee attacks. So that's a danger to leave him to last, because then you're one-on-one. Assuming everybody else dies, which is common with me. Either way, let's burn that mother-brother to the ground. I guess we could have focused somebody else more important. I don't know what to do. Let's keep up all the good stuff while we still can. Nobody get jealous. Nobody be sad. Nice burn. Oh, so it inflicts a burn. It doesn't... Oh, it inflicts a burn. I thought it just meant it did 3 damage that turn. But it adds the burn. Now I understand. 2 years later. Okay. We're not on death's door yet, but pretty damn close. You're pretty damn close to dying already, which is pretty cool. Melee lock. Vulnerable. We could artillery, or we could try to start starsing early. 3 stars kills any guy, kind of, as long as he's damaged a little bit otherwise. I'm willing to do it. Or no. Actually, when we're range locked, we have to do the chaotic offering. So I'm willing to do this. And I know what you're saying. I'm splitting damage. It's not the right thing to do. You're 100% correct. Thank you for coming to your own TED Talk. All right. Son of a gun. That's fine. Kind of. Alright, here's a buff. Even though you're all dying. Do we only get 1? I thought we got 2. Well, you got 2. What happened? Oh, maybe we too were weak. Alright, Solemnity, you're not under the health yet, so we're just gonna taunt. Alright, a good start, not a great start. Mostly because of the stun. Okay, can somebody bleed this woman? Denial of Fortitude. Never mind. Don't bleed anybody. We can't heal anybody. Take one of these. You're going to need it. Trust me. And again, we're saving offering for when we can't use a ranged ability. And this guy's almost half down, so that's pretty cool. What if we... Yeah, I know you're on death's door. What if we controlled burn plus on every spot? You ever think of that? No, me neither. There's a cooldown? Anyway. We can't heal due to the thing. AKA the debuff. I guess I should specify. Mark, blinded, and weakened, or deal a little bit of damage. What's your fire resist? Pretty low. Could get the burn going on you even further. How'd your full health? Oh, you heal up, huh? Whatever. Actually, now that I mention it, the 3rd lock died and the 4th healed last time, so if they all heal, this AoE damage really isn't the smartest thing to do, is it? Oh well. Let's focus on this guy that got crit by the tentacles. I mean, I guess we can do it, right? Alright, crippling down. Can we get some good feelings back in the team? Uh-oh.
Anxiety foments insidious fears.
Anxiety do be fomentin, though. Okay, bleed, that's great. Assuming you don't die from it, for obvious reasons. Okay, now we can't use melee, which is good to know. We can heal ourselves, however, and somebody else. If this guy's going to be taunting, let it... Well, they deal AoE attacks. You ever never know what to do? Because that's me all the time. Give it to this guy. He's got the most health. It heals the most health by design. Okay, off death's door, looking good. Actually, our Jester's not going to be able to melee. That's his only move in the back. Oh, I'm upset and scared. That's fine. Okay, so now that we can't melee, we could Solemnity, but we can only use 2, and it's not going to heal us 100%. But that's fine, because the stress heal's fine, and we're forced to do it. Anybody else see a problem with this party? I know I do. Alright, Retribute? No, we don't have that? Okay. Everybody hates this girl, I don't know why. Stop stunning my party. Okay, good, good. No way, that's bad, that's bad. This guy's having a terrible day. Aren't you supposed to rotate? I had two melee locks and no stress lock. What's up with that? Am I crazy? Alright, well there's the stress lock I was apparently complaining about for some goddamn reason. You're stunned and on fire, so keep it up. the occultist allowed a turn? Does he have a place in this party? Because it doesn't seem like it. We could do this. That's true. Or we could hew for 1. Good stuff. Good stuff. No problem. Keep me up. I'm taunting. You know what I'm saying? That's all he's doing. That's no problem. 15. I love it. Keep it coming. On him only. Nobody else. There we go. Okay. Weakness, vulnerable. I can never tell the difference. I'm surprised we haven't done anything quite useful yet, but such is life. Okay, okay. That's decent. It's decent. It's not great. Harvest is good. Hopefully they all don't heal when everybody all dies, but who knows for sure. I certainly don't. Alright, our third melee lock, if I'm not mistaken. That's extremely bad.
No setback. Nothing more.
Nothing more. Don't worry about it. Paralyzing fear, it happens. Death's Door. You could heal off Death's Door. Cooldown. Ranged. Let's heal off Death's Door. A little stress never... Well, it might kill you. Okay. Alright, are we melting? Not yet, but soon. Okay. Looking good. We haven't even had the 33% chance to get a fist from our hero path even proc, so that's great. Double 10s is pretty nice. It's time to heal ourselves. In more ways than one. And you could heal her, or yourself, or that man. It's tough. But she keeps getting set on fire, so I'd call that pretty stressful. And it was melee lock anyway, so I got no problem using the guitar. Alright. Another sanity lock, no problem. That crap's on cooldown anyway. Hurt who you can. Okay. 7 plus some fire. Did it resist? No. Okay, 9. Looking good. Alright, we know what we're doing here. Not critting, that's for goddamn sure. Why would we? Alright, not on Death's Door, but stunned, sad to say. Gonna be on Death's Door from the fire. Not much more we can do about it. Okay. This looks good. And when doesn't it? Alright, I think we have a chance of killing one lock. And let's take it one step at a time. You're about to wig out. We can't heal because it's on cooldown, so that's no problem. 25 critical, I'll just say I wasn't expecting it. There's a meltdown. Alright, no negatives yet, just no much positives. Excuse me. Harvest. Looking good, looking good. I'll take an occultist turn, please. We did get a fist, that's interesting. Death's Door, that's pretty interesting, too, for many reasons. What's locked, by the way? Range. That's a goddamn shame. I guess we could heal her ass. But if it heals for 0, you're going to need the buff. Again. A critical 4. That's a joke, but okay. Don't hit my guy. He's stunned now. That's great. Somebody needs to give him Death's Door resist. We're taunting. Your health went down from 100% real quick. That 25 crit didn't help, if you know what I'm saying. Alright, take that. Do we heal your stress or do we harvest? We have to kill the enemy team, in my great opinion. Okay. Alright. 2 more turns and you die, but we just might too, so we gotta work on that. 3 more turns and you die, except bleed, aka blood, fire, fire. Fire doesn't last that long. Alright. Resisted the stun. Great job. You've done your part. Boxing gloves gave us something. Denial of arms. That's fine. That's great, in fact. For many reasons. Let's see. Set this here. Because you might burn, and then this guy might burn if he moves up. Which is pretty cool.
Nothing more.
You're all moving, so one of us is going to die. Okay, a little bad feeling. It's not just totally bad, right? Let's be honest. Okay.
And now,
Pretty good.
greatest test.
Literally everybody on death's door. I like that.
A setback,
Okay.
nothing more.
Okay, our resistance is paying off. This man's alive for some godforsaken reason. Heal yourself, for God's sake.
Self-reliance is a rare and wonderful thing.
Okay, didn't kill my guy. I appreciate it. She's about to melt down, by the way, in case you're wondering. Who doesn't have Death's Door resist? You have it for 4 turns, you have it for 3 turns. You're on Death's Door. Often. And right now. So it's time to do this. It's the only thing you can do that turn, so I'm okay with it.
An unforeseen complication.
I'm actually really upset. I'm actually really, really upset. I'll be honest. With myself, obviously. Very upset with myself. Alright, looking good. This guy's dying soon, so that's pretty cool. Doesn't heal. Kill you. Maybe. Soon. Or later. Alright. Looking good. You're there to tank the damage, Leper. Don't complain about it. Alright. Good job. Perish this man? Okay, now everybody crits more often, but this guy dies too. Or we could heal. Who needs a heal? We'll never die. Alright, you resisted that. I love that for you, but not for me. Don't hit the Jester? Okay, no healing this turn, no problem. I didn't want to heal anyway. Well, he might have wanted to heal, but it's too late. Nice blight. Okay, our fire starter knows what to do. This guy's alive, so let's make that an impossibility. Perfect. 27 heal? No, a singular stress heal. It's happened before. Alright, it's time to taunt. That's your job. This man's dead. This man's halfway. 0 helps in no way. So there's that. Okay. There goes uncontrolled burn. Doesn't help him, does it? Okay. That's alright. We prepared for this. We prepared for an easy win. Sooner or later. Okay. Doing good, doing good. No stress heal this turn. I'll accept that as a punishment. We could get off Death's Door, or we could burn this man. And by this man, I mean this Master Lock. So why not, right? 12, okay. Extremely rude. Extremely rude. Alright, no problem. One more turn and you're dead. Which is similar to what I can say for myself. Meltdown? Why? What's wrong? Half your friends are dead? Alright, if you live, which you did, you healed yourself. Oh, I was going to get off Death's Door. Because anything we do to you, I think when you die, you heal. So that doesn't really matter. Let's make you do less damage, then. This guy literally does no damage. So if we're stuck with him at the end, we're just dead. Because he doesn't deal damage. Denial of reason, no problemo. It's a shame you didn't take damage. Okay, control me here. Alright, don't kill her. Cool. Alright, this guy's gonna die. Well, not you. Well, yeah, you too, but later. Oh, now you're getting... Oh, what are you, distrustful? Hateful. Dramatic. Can you guys chill out? Alright. We healed ourselves again, so the trinket's doing something. This guy's gonna die, so that's cool. Clear corpses, not useful. This does 3 to 6. Not useful because that's going to get healed. Might as well taunt. Alright. Seems familiar, but we're going to win this one. We're going to win this one, guaranteed. Uh-oh. Fortitude. I was going to heal this turn too, I was. Now I can't, for obvious reasons. Well, the slow suffering ends with you, my friend. Alright, we're going to get up to like 95 burn per turn. We're going to be doing good. Nice crit. It's a shame. I don't care. Alright. Don't die, by the way. Please. Okay, cool. Cool. Can't heal because of what cool turn it is. We don't have a taunt, so I guess we should do that. Or should we do 1-to-1 damage? Jesus, man. Alright. He do be taunting, though. And that's his whole job, so that's pretty cool. Alright. And what are you? Okay, so we're never healing, because you're the denial of healing, which is great. And we both have dots, which is pretty bad, and we don't even have the buff to live through Death's Door, so I don't even know how we're alive this far. It couldn't have happened to a worse person. You're probably dead in the next second, so I wouldn't get too happy. Oh no, good, you're on Death's Door. I don't want you to die, I just figured you would be. Alright, take another dot. Nice resist, nice resist. That was called for. That was extremely called for. Alright, we're weakening. We're weakening. Stress heal, that was funny. Alright. No issue here, besides the dots. Oh, and the guy that keeps hurting us. Oh, fuck.
She can run no
Alright.
further.
Okay, well at least they didn't make me wait around with that idiot. You know what? 3 out of 4, it happens every time. What's up with that? Could have been better.
The flame
Could have been
grows
worse.
stronger.
Did we win anything for next time?
Try
Okay.
and try again.
We won a lot of stuff. Let's see.
You will break through
Minus
this
5
gloomy
stress. I don't know who needs that in an inn. Interesting. Actually pretty useful. 30% travel healing. Interesting. Round end. Gain something. Or stress. When healed, extra action half the time. Quarter of the time. Combat start. Meh. Round start. Okay. Turn start. That's pretty good. What's this? Plague Eaters. Gone. I don't know what enemies are what. But that'll do it. Sorry I can't win. But hey, we killed the child on the first try. That was cool. Anyway, see you next time. Leave the like if you hated this video. Leave a dislike if you hated it. And subscribe if you hated it. See you next time. Goodbye, farewell, and see ya.